Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric and today we're going to take a POV test drive in this 2022 GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate, $100,000 half-ton truck, and it is quite nice, I'll be honest. But yeah, what we're going to do in this POV test drive, well, this is just a regular POV test drive. We're just going for a quick cruise and taking a look at the bed here in a second and the second row seats, and other than that, just giving you a chance to see and hear how it is to drive this GMC Denali Sierra Ultimate, GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate, this way, out of the first person. But if you do want to hear all my thoughts and actually want to know if this Sierra Denali is worth the $100,000 Canadian that GMC wants for it, make sure to click in the top right hand corner for my full review. We talk about everything from interior to exterior. We compare it with other trucks, compare it to the previous Sierra Denali, and see if it's a worthy upgrade or not. But with that being said, I would say we take a quick look at the tailgate. Of course, we have the Multi-Pro Tailgate, which means we have two buttons. Button numero uno means we have this up here, which you can put up. So if you have longer items, you can just basically secure them like that. Or you, of course, can drop the whole tailgate. And now if you want to have it as a step or as a seat, just put this down, put this down. You have your audio, kick your audio, and you even have a step. So we can easily go in and out. So that works pretty easily. You can sit down, and yeah, that's how the Multi-Pro Tailgate works. Pretty cool stuff, I think. Then I promise you a quick look at the second row. Oops, let's unlock these. Thank you. Of course, we have our step, and we just got filming equipment in here because I was filming today. We have some storage down here on the inside, and of course we have under seat storage as well. Got my tripod mount in there right now, but of course still nice materials. And then going into the first row, into the driver's seat, so we get the new refreshed interior. And look at these graphics of Mount Denali. Pretty nifty, I think. Anyhow, let's turn it on. Start Super Cruise. Going through all the modes, and there we go. You may upload my names to Google because it deletes them every time I disconnect. Sorry, my audio equipment is a little in a weird spot. There we go. Let's turn on the cooled seats to 1 because they are quite noisy, and it's kind of weird in videos to hear that noise because it's a bit annoying. And of course, we do want to enable our digital rear view mirror. With that being said, let's go drive and let's do the map full screen. I really don't know where I am. I just needed a Home Depot for a sketch for the Raptor review that I did. So I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. I do know the area is southwest of here though, so maybe that's where we're going. Let's turn it completely off. We get the 6.2 liter naturally aspirated, talking is art, V8, any of the L86, L87, sorry it is now. Get the L87, beautiful, wonderful, great engine. Love it every time I have it. And of course that has made it to the 10-speed automatic as per usual in the last few years in the Sierras and in the Silverados. Take a quick look at the new infotainment while we're here. So as you can see, it's the all new infotainment. We have like split view, so you can have the maps up here, you can have your audio, whatever you want. We have plenty of cameras as per usual. And then Android Auto is wireless, actually new. No, before it shows any sensitive data on there, like addresses and phone numbers of people. I know that wouldn't be so nice. And of course we can change our gauge cluster. So we have classic, we have progressive. Let's drive progressive for a little bit. Maps again. It's Google Maps, obviously. Change the gauge cluster again into digital mode. It has like 3 tiles if I remember correctly. Yeah, of course you can adjust the tiles on either side, right? So if you want to have some different on the left hand side or the right hand side, you can display that. Unfortunately, you can't get a map in here. That'd be pretty cool, but they have not included that. But I mean, we got it right here, right? So it's not too bad. Different HUD modes. Let me actually put the HUD down for you so maybe you see it better now. Different HUD modes. We've had plenty of stuff, as you can see. Plenty of stuff in here if you need information. And lastly, we can switch into the clean mode. Gauge cluster is very nice and responsive, which I really enjoy. How do I get out of this one? I think I just leave it right in clean mode, because clean mode doesn't have anything on the left or the right. You can also customize the bottom and like how many gauges you have down there for all the temperatures, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyhow, I will remain quiet for a bit, just so you can actually hear how it is to drive for a bit. Okay, I think we're just going to stop here for a second and end this POV test drive. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, like I said, we have a full review, and we have 2 more POV test drives. One's on night, where we test the headlights, high beams, and emergency braking, and one's on the highway, where we test Super Cruise in depth. With that being said, like I said, full review is on your screen, and if you liked the video, make sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you liked it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.